Fit like Abdi, Dannyman here, and welcome back to another episode of Train Sim World 2. Right, we're on Passengers. Finally on Passengers. We've been messing about with freight for quite a fair time now, but we're now running the Jubilee. So we're doing Liverpool Lime Street to Chester. Drive the stopping service bound for Chester from Liverpool Lime Street to Runcorn. Okay, so obviously it does. I don't think it goes as far as. No, it probably does. Right, so let's begin. Ooh, it's. What the hell was that? Is this nighttime? It looks kind of dark. I'm switching my lamp on. Right, let's. Oh, I can't. Alright, be quiet there, pressure relief valve. Uncouple two wagons. Okay. Okay, uncouple two vehicles. So it looks like the tender is also classed a vehicle. Right, so they are Jesus lady almost pushed me off the platform. Right, so the doors are open, so we are pretty much loading passengers. Hello there, people. Yep. This is a very common sight on UK platforms. The train driver pegging it down the platform. Right, so climb aboard, thank you. Close that. Jump in my seat. Open my window so I can see. It is nighttime, it's dark as hell. Great. So probably an excellent chance we're not gonna see anything. However, we'll get a nice shot of the train in the actual station. Looks pretty cool with the other loco rigged up at the back. Well, it ain't rigged up anymore. Right, I suppose I can. Brakes are actually set to release. Let's get the vacuum done for that. 15%, yeah. You're fully released. You guys, I'm going to leave open for the moment. Wait until 5:55. Okay, so we've got, it gives you some time. Now we actually have time to sort of fight against here. So this will be interesting to see how this this goes down. So I am going to close up those right hand side doors. There we go, the doors are closed. And then we will prepare to set off. We've still pretty much got a minute to go. The locomotive is set up. Sander, the sander for that is up here. Large injector. No. I want the small injector. Needs to be open. Get that opened, please and thank you. And then, yeah, we've still got 55 seconds to wait. Come on, people. Objective complete. Right, let's go. Right, let's set the reverser to forwards. Let's add a teeny touch of power, 10% or so. I don't know if passenger wagons are possibly heavier than freight wagons. There you go, sounds good in the tunnel. 7 yards, there's a green light, but there's a lot of red. There's a lot of red in front of me here. It's turned to green. Excellent. So, let's open that up to 15. Now, out of Liverpool Lime Street, there's a hell of a gradient. So I want to get up to speed as soon as possible. Right, I suppose we can go ahead and close them in. The boiler pressure should drop and the PRV should close hopefully soon. There they are. Okay, it's dark. It is dark, people. It also is dark because this is a pretty much an enclosed area. You can see the sky there. Right, there we go. There's the 1.1% out of Liverpool here. I suppose that's going to be fine. I can't see anything. We're literally blind. Oh dear God. Is this better? Oh no, that's worse. I can see stuff behind me. If it's 6 o'clock in the morning, pretty much. So this must be, well, it's not in summer because it would be daylight by now. I am losing a touch of speed. Let's bop that up to 30%. Keep an eye on our boiler pressure, because I do believe this 1.1% gradient lasts for some time. There we go. We can now go up to, what's that, 30? There we go, we're all good. I'm starting to see light at the end of the tunnel here. Stop at Edge Hill platform. So we are basically stopping. Edge Hill is basically the next station out of Liverpool Lime Street. So looks like we are virtually stopping there. Right, and 0.9. As long as I make it up this incline, I'm not really too fussed, actually. Making it up here is going to be my biggest challenge. But yeah, this should be quite a long episode, because this will be a long service if we're going all the way to Runcorn. Indeed, it will be a long service. Right, still dark as hell. We're still basically in the. It's kind of like a tunnel, but it's not a tunnel. Why are you red? Man, it is super difficult to see. They need fog lamps on the front of these things. Definitely. I know it's a bit late. The age of steam is long gone, but if anyone decides to go back in time, you should inform the train companies that they should have added some sort of better light contraption to the front of these locomotives. Alright, so I'm going to close up the regulator. Again, I can't see anything. Oh man, this incline really slowing us down here. Yeah, I need to be at the platform at 59:25. I suppose I probably could have gunned it out of there a bit quicker. Right, the gradient is sort of coming off, which is nice. And I'm starting to see more daylight. Daylight is upon us. I just need to get this first station out of the way so that I can actually see where we're going. I'm starting to see smoke from the smokestack. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Oh, well, we've got a nice roaring fire. Right, 300 yards to go. Now would imagine that there is a signal at danger. Probably straight after this, one would imagine. This gentleman's having a seat. Alright, let's cut the power. Add a little bit of brakes. Release the brakes. Yeah, there's a red semaphore directly behind this. Alright, please tell me that that is far enough. It is, right? Objective completed. Unlock the doors. Let's get the people in. Holy hell, it's dark. There we go. Stay in the light. Right, boiler pressure has climbed up again, so that's nice. As soon as I am able to close the doors, we will, and then we'll just head straight out of here. Let's head up into the stratosphere, have a look around. Oh yeah, it's... What is going on with your doors? These front doors look really weird. Right, I am going to get ready to close up, because as soon as we can get out of here, I am going to do so. Right, so release the brakes, close up the doors on the left side. Wow, they closed really fast actually. I did not expect them to close that fast. Okay, so come on, get up to 21. Right, we need to basically get to Sefton Park in a minute. No. Way too much there. Take it up to 10%. Oh yeah. There's us. It's incredibly dark in these cottages as well. Right, so 1.3 miles. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of stop start. One would imagine. Once it gets up to about 15 miles per hour. In fact, I'm gonna go now. Open that up to 30%. So we are heading to Sefton Park, platform 3. We departed, departed at like 05:55, so we've been running for pretty much 10 minutes. I'm gonna try and head out a bit faster on this section. What's that in the distance? Oh, it's houses. Right, in 0.7 miles, it's going to tell us to come down to 20 miles per hour. Right, it's basically 900 yards actually. So I'm just going to let it coast from there. Should be good. Okay, there's the 20 miles per hour. Yeah, so we're basically coming through the yard here. The sort of Edge Hill yard. Man, it must have been like mega scary running these locomotives in the night time. Oh, Ah, there's a 1.1 incline here that I never noticed. Well done. Now the train is going to slow down considerably. Let's try and get that speed back up. Yeah, I forget that Edgehill Yard is not on a flat playing surface. It's pretty sort of up and down. There we go. We're all good though. We're staying below our 20 mile per hour speed limit. Yeah, it's... Ooh, that was a horrible track switching moment there. There we go. Next stop, Sefton Park. We're only, well, 4 or 5 minutes late, possibly, by the time we get there. Looks like the station on the left here is abandoned, or not in use anymore. There is a train there. It's a little bit more laggy. The passenger service feels that it's got a few more lag spikes than the freight services normally do. Right, guaranteed to be red aspect semaphore directly after this area. I mean, we're miles behind schedule, but we are racking up a ton of AP points by driving under the speed limit. Give me 25% on the brakes there. Where are you, red aspect signal? Alright, I'm releasing the brakes. I'm just gonna let it sort of trickle into the station here. Ah, there's a green signal aspect for another 0.7 miles, so we should be good. Hopefully this 6.3 miles per hour is enough to carry us in. It is. Right, brakes on, objective complete. Let's load the passengers up. And remember that these doors open and close really quickly. So we're not going to jump the gun this time because that's going to waste time. I can't even see. Wait, what's my torch again? Oh. I can't remember what my torch is. Oh well, it's all good. Why are you still shoveling coal? Nothing's happening. Right, suppose it's just a waiting game here. I have to keep the brakes on as well because we are not on a flat surface. So the train will roll if I release the brakes. Right, 3, 2, 1, and dink. Close up the doors, release the brakes, get that fully open. Whoa, 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 whoa. Right, off we pop again. 0608. So we're already 3 minutes late to stop at Mossley Hill. I'm gonna try and get up to speed a bit faster this time. There we go. Pressure has fallen below the red line, so the PRVs can now close. They are really loud, the sound of that sort of steam releasing. If you've ever heard sort of high pressure release in real life, it's pretty loud. Right, let's bump that up to... yeah. We'll try and cover the distance between these two stations a bit quicker. The Jubilee really gets up to speed fast as well. Right, so 900 yards. Gonna cut the power there. It's quite a steep decline as well. So at 600 yards, I am gonna add 25% on the braking. Right, where am I? Yeah, there's... I can't actually see the station from my sort of driver's side. I'm sure my fireman can see it on his side, just because of the way that the station is sort of angled. We're slowing down quicker than I'd like to. I was hoping the 0.8%. Great, what is going on? It was a switch change. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did not want to add full brakes there. That was entirely my fault. Yeah, we're coasting in dead slow. I sort of need to get the hang of these sort of start and stop services. Right, the game accepted that. Thank God. Alright, so we're loading up passengers at Mossley Hill. We're basically still in Liverpool. We haven't got out of Liverpool yet. Passenger loading times are quite long as well. I would imagine that it will possibly be daylight by the time we reach our final destination. Yeah, this lamp here is super helpful actually. Right, let's prepare to get going again. So in 3, 2, 1, close up the doors, release the brakes, get that open, get that closed. Right, off we go. 0.7 miles to West Allerton platform. And this is a fairly jumpy service. Right, there we go. Right, plenty of green aspect signals. I would imagine there's no traffic in front of us because the train that's probably in front of us is probably long gone by now. it will be so far up the line. Right, 700 yards to go. I need a really long section so I can try and gain back a bit of time. Possibly by speeding. We're not going to gain back all the time. I was a bit too cautious coming out of Liverpool Lime Street. I would imagine we should have been going pretty much hell for leather out of there. Full application on the brakes there. Right, it accepted it. Excellent. Unlock the doors. Come on, people. That's the 2-minute warning. Or the 20-second warning in this case. So we're getting there. We haven't screwed up any of the stops or anything. Well, we haven't screwed them up really bad. I mean, it is the steam era. Trains possibly were not bang on time all the time. This one certainly will not be. Man, I wish I could cut in half the loading time for passengers. Right, let's close up them there doors. Let's release the brakes. Let's get that open. There we go. That should be fine. And let's head off. Off we go. 6:20 in the morning, so we've been running for 25 minutes or so. Right, Allerton platform, 1.1 miles. There you go, our driver, sort of fireman, is having a look outside. It's incredibly vigilant of you, my friend. Right, let's keep going. Now, I believe once, because I built this, I literally built this Liverpool area in Transport Fever 2. So I know coming out of here there are a lot of stations sort of in the city of Liverpool and just in the outskirts that are quite close together. And then once you sort of get out, you're off. You're on your merry way. That just ain't the case yet. Right, 50% power application. I think that's the most we've ever had since departing. Green signal aspect 1.4 miles to a 15. Oh god, really? Alright, so 700 yards to go. Regulator closed. Add a touch of brakes. Oh, no, that's not brakes. We're gonna need full application for this one. Nah, we'll be okay actually. I accidentally fired the regulator straight open there. Right, here we are at Allerton platform 3. We will be preparing to stop. No red semaphore directly after these stops, so it's quite nice actually. You know that you have a little bit of leeway. Right, objective complete. Get the doors open. Yeah, it's starting to get a little bit brighter. Still can't actually see the goddamn train because it's so dark. Now, stopping aspect has been pretty good. So we'll have racked up a fair amount of AP points, 5,000 so far. It's the time aspect that is absolutely killing us right now. Again, it's a waiting game, waiting for their passengers to jump on board. Right, I am going to release the brakes ahead of time. Close up the doors. That'll be fine. Off we go. Right, Ditton Junction, platform 2, 4.9 miles. Right. I was just going to say, we can get up to a decent shake of speed here. But we can't. Because 0.8 miles, we have to come down to 15 miles per hour. Oh God. Why? Why have you forsaken me? Right. That's okay though. If this video becomes super long, I will cut it up into 2 parts. See, I desperately want to fire open that regulator and get a bit of speed up. The problem is, in 0.7 of a mile, I have to slow down. Right, I'll let it sort of tick over and gain speed, and then I'll slow it down after a while. Right, so I'm just gonna cut power there. I want to see if the locomotive will add 14% of brakes. Possibly going to go through this 15 mile per hour at sort of 20. Right, so 300 yards till we reach that 15 mile per hour speed limit. So there we go. It is so dark, I did not even see that passing service. Right, we're approaching the 15 mile per hour. $19 miles per hour is going to be just fine. I'm sure we're not going to derail. Hopefully. There we go, we're switching tracks. That's what we were doing. 20 miles per hour. We're basically waiting for the back of the train to pass. There we go. And then we're up to 70 miles per hour. Hopefully I can get up to 70 miles per hour before the 4.4 miles that we've got. Now we're moving. Chase cam can still sort of keep up with the train, so we're not really going that fast. .3% incline, there we go. Gaining a bit more speed now. Right, jump back inside. 3.6 miles to next destination. It is getting brighter outside, which is nice. So fairly soon we might actually be able to see stuff. Gonna open that regulator right up to 100%. We're now on a flat grade of track, so we should gain a decent amount of speed. I just have to remember that I'm gonna need more time to slow down. The good thing about the stopping services is, in these long stretches where you're sort of running and gunning, if you're starting to lose boiler pressure and you don't have much left, you can guarantee by the time that you've stopped at the next stop and got going again, the boiler pressure of sort of regained itself back to a decent head of pressure, so you're basically good to go again. There we go. What is actual? So we're at 125 psi right now. And 2.4 miles. We'll go down to 55, but that doesn't matter because we're pretty much at Ditton Junction. We are on a sort of downgrade as well. So roughly a mile from the station, I'll just cut power. Let it coast in. Haven't gained any more time back, unfortunately. And I can now start to see the locomotive. Right, looking good. 1.4 miles to go. Right, so 1.1 miles to go. Let's close in their regulators. Or the regulator, singular. And then we will prepare to start adding a bit of brakes. There is a 0.5% decline here. Yeah, we're coming in pretty hot actually. Yeah, we're still doing 38, and I was like, uh-oh, this could be bad. This could be really bad. Stop. That was bad. Oh well, it accepted it. I will take it. How bad? Just the people in this first carriage have to go back to the second one. They'll be fine. Yeah, you could sort of jump on the step there and get onto the platform. That's okay. That was my bad. Right, so where is the next station? In fact, let's actually have a look at the old map. So I am at Ditton Junction. Runcorn is right there. There is my stop. Oh, so it's not... Okay. So if we were going all the way down to Crewe... Yeah, but you don't go to Crewe if you're going to Chester. Okay. So we're pretty much almost there. We are hellishly late. But this is not going to take as long as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a potentially mega route. But we're all good, actually. Right, let's close up the doors. Let's release the brakes. Let's get that fully open. Let's get up to about 16 or something. That's fine. Let's add 10% on there. And we are off. See, boiler pressure is back. It went from being pretty much all used up to being back on par again, which is nice. I've got 1.9 miles to Runcorn Platform 1. I wonder if the train behind is actually just sitting there, wondering why we are sort of moving so slowly. Right, so I am at a 55 mile per hour speed limit, and 2.4 miles I'll be able to go up to 80. And 2.4 miles will probably still not be at 50 miles per hour. Just an observation there. Right, let's actually try and get a decent run of speed. We are going to be going over the bridge. And I believe the incline for the bridge is quite substantial, actually. Yeah, we're on it now. Then we go over across the Mersey and into Runcorn Station. Now, Runcorn Station is notorious for having red aspect semaphores directly after the stopping marker. So I don't want to fail this because I ran over 2 yards too far. Right, yeah, it's almost a 1% incline. Boiler pressure is going down phenomenally quickly. We're looking good though. I mean, obviously we're not going to make it there for 6:30 in the morning. That was wishful thinking. If I'd thrown a bit more caution to the wind, yeah, we could have. You could absolutely keep to the schedule. I did not do that, which was stupid. I was a bit apprehensive on sort of opening her up to begin with. Now I know that speed is the way. This is the way. Okay, right. So over the Runcorn Bridge, we can start to see a bit more now. I mean, this is sunrise, so the sun rises in the east, which is actually over this way. I think we need a compass. I know trains are on the rails, but I'm not familiar with this area. Yeah, there's the sun. So the sun rises in the east, and then it'll set over at the other side. There we go, crossing the bridge. 0.9 miles to go. This is quite nice, actually. I like this view. I'm not sure if you guys will be able to see this yet. I can definitely see it. Looks really good, actually. Uh, 0.6 miles to go. I'm gonna jump in here. Now we're going uphill again, so if I just let it coast, the incline should slow the train down. Right, 600 yards to go. Alright, what I want to see... Yeah, there is a red signal just after this point. So I need to be careful. Okay, yeah. Right, I need to go back there. I think I need to go back there and swap out with the... basically like the next driver. Right, come on train. Up you go. You can get up this hill. Oh god. This is like 5 yards behind. Right, 25 yards, break. Awesome. Open up the doors, objective completed. We made it. Yeah, this is actually... You've got some space here before you actually pass this. Little brake van here. It'd be nice to see... I know they don't have them, but some sort of little tank engines or something. Can we get that with the sunset in the distance? No. Does look nice though. Right, so I would imagine we are keeping the brakes on, and then we'll be going to swap out with the driver that is taking the service onwards. Lock the doors. Objective complete. Oh no, that's it. That's it actually. We got gold. excellent. Even though our time aspect was absolutely terrible, we still got gold. Excellent. But we'll leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment, or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there is more you would like to see in the future, then hit that subscribe button. But I've been Danny Man, this has been Train Sim World 2, and I will catch you later.